All right. Well, now it seems that it's working. So we're live, everyone. Doing a little mechanic work here on some garden tractors. Well, just this one right now, and a bit of an update too. I thought you guys might be a little bit interested in this kind of thing. This is another one of my passions. I work on a lot of small engines and stuff. Also, I have a Facebook account up. The name of it is Nathan Reichert. Eventually, I will link it in my channel description. But anyways, we're going to be doing a little some tractor repairs here on this. Well, it's not perfect right now, but it is running. And basically, all we have to do today is kind of put the covers back on the engine and a few things like that, and then we'll start it up a bit. So, anyways, this is another one of my passions is working on garden tractors and stuff like that. I have two of them here. This is a 1984, roughly 1984 MTD yard machine, 18.5 horsepower. When the mower deck is on it, it's 46 inch. That one back there is my other one. That is a early 90s MTD 38 inch. Not sure what specific type it is. But anyways, we're gonna be working on this one today. That one there I just bought a couple days ago for $200, which is a really great deal for it. It runs perfectly. This one here is not perfect. What it needs is possibly a new coil, definitely some new spark plugs, and just a few other things here. I also got to re-weld something on the front steering axle down there. But yeah, I thought some of you guys might be a little interested in this, so we're going to be doing some work on these on this garden tractor today. As I mentioned, this is one of my other passions. So, waiting for some people to join here, and I don't know. I'll go ahead and start now, I guess. Consider this another part of my 200 subscriber special. I'm just trying all kind of new stuff, basically. I've already taken this one apart probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 times over the years. Ever since I was like 10 years old, I've been taking this one apart. It's sitting on there good. Alright, well, it looks like it's sitting on there good. Could be better as far as I'm concerned. I see the problem. Alright, we gotta pull this cover over this little steel thing here. And we're good. That's turning freely now. It's got great compression, by the way. I just ordered a ton of parts for this and a few of the other ones we got. There's two more over here out of view. This is a Craftsman here with a 26 horsepower Kohler engine in it. That one back there's got a 27. That one back there's a Craftsman with a 27 horsepower Briggs and Stratton. That one there's got a 12 horsepower, and as I mentioned earlier, this one here's 18.5, also Briggs and Stratton. They're all Briggs and Stratton except for this one right here. This has a Kohler engine in it, and these two here run, but the other two don't. The old ones work, but the new ones do not. Yeah, they don't make them like they used to. It's been said many times. All right, if I can remember, next should be these engine covers I have to go on. I'm missing two of the screws for this, but I don't know. Oh yeah, this is for the other side. I'm missing two of the screws for that, so I got to find those at some point. Yeah, this one here goes on this side. Yeah, these should be next. I think. Why am I missing? Okay, I got this other part scroll down here. Let's see here. I'll just go ahead and put this one on. You guys get. Well, let me move this over here then. Let me see if I can at least. Anybody watching? No. Darn. Yeah, if you guys want to see more videos like this or live streams like this, let me know. I'm gonna start doing like whole series on the vehicle repairs if you guys want to see, because I do repair a lot of vehicles, especially ones with smaller engines in them like this. Let's see if anybody was in here. No, not yet. All right, so okay, now I just gotta put this little cover on here, and we can start putting the bolts in. Just screw them in by hand to start, and then we'll tighten them up with the ratchet later. Oddly tight. I don't like how this one just kind of stops in there. Okay, let me take this off. We'll see what could be going on here. I'm afraid I might be cross-threading, and I dropped it. Oh, man. All right, well, let me check the chat real quick while I've got a chance. Nothing. Thread is a little messed up on this one. Let's say that. And I might have to just put that one in last. Yeah, I need 2 more of these for the bottom, but I don't have those at the moment. All right. We're going to turn that off so it doesn't make a lot of noise. Nobody in yet. All right, well, the reason I'm doing so many streams and not too many regular videos is because I got a lot of videos to put out, and I don't want to take up more space by recording even more videos, so streams are easy now while I edit my videos. Alright, that would be listening. I won't tighten those too much. Okay, we're just going to do this with a hand ratchet, I think. I'm just a little worried about that being too tight. This one here should be good. Anybody in the chat? Nope. This doesn't even seem like it's in. Yeah, that is not in, I don't think. Huh. Alright, well, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that is not in. For some reason. I don't know. It just didn't get in the hole right, I guess. I thought this bolted right into the side of the engine. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it just bolts into this. The one down here bolts into the engine block. That makes sense. Okay. Well, that was kind of a dumb mistake on my part. I didn't have to take that off again, but I just wanted to be sure. And this is like a little heat shield, I guess, to keep the heat from the engine block from. I don't know. I guess it's. I don't know. I just don't know. I guess it's a heat shield. But problem is, this is with just the 2 bolts on the top. It rattles around on the bottom a bit. So, sorry if you hear cats in the background. There are some kittens in here right now. I don't know why they want to be in the garage so much, but they do. I can show them on camera here in a bit too, maybe. But I want to get some progress on this first. While we're at it, try to release the clutch. Not good to leave tension on that spring constantly. There's supposed to be a few more down here. I'm going to see if this fits real quick. Maybe it takes a whole different type of bolt. I don't know. this side now. Man, what is with these cats? I have no idea if you guys can hear the cat. Let's go have a quick look now, shall we? Let's go see if I can show you guys some of the kids. What are you doing? Oh, I just dropped another bolt. What are you doing? Stay away from here. It's dangerous. He's going to follow me over here now. Yep, he's following me. Be careful. I don't know. What are we going to do? If I move him somewhere else, he's just going to continue. He's just going to follow me back over here again. They're about 2 months old now, I'd say. So those kids. This way. Somebody's here. Hang on. Oh God, I can't mute it. This is good. Sorry for loud interruptions, guys.
Or do you need for the cats?
No, I don't need. Yeah, so leave it there for the cats.
Huh?
Leave it there for the
Yeah,
cats.
I'll put it down here so they don't fall. There. Okay.
Please don't interrupt the stream. All right, I'm back. Sorry for that interruption. That'll probably happen a few more times being over here, but I don't know. Somebody's watching. Man, who's? All right, well, for those who are just tuning in, just figured some people would be into one of my other passions, which is mechanic work on small engine vehicles. And yes, there's cats making noise in the background. This should be the right. Yes. Turn it, yeah. Oh my gosh, you can't stop dropping stuff. And those cats will not shut up. Shh. Stop, please. Come here. Psst. Come here. Psst. Come here. If he's not gonna shut up, he'll come here maybe. Come here. place. This has got to be the one. Just gonna tighten it by hand. There we are. Boom. All right. Well, we can finish working on getting this thing held down now. This right here is a little tricky. We've got some. Hard to work on. Actually attach into the engine block. No, it's got a little piece of. Alright, now we should be good there. We need one of those small ones over here. This one? Good to go. Okay, let's see. Oh, we're gonna get interrupted again, guys. Hang on. This is... Alright. Anybody here? Dang, I thought some people would tune in. I thought people would be interested in this. Oh well. Alright, now we can move over to the other side again, and I guess it's about time to attach the starter cable. Let's see, we got a cleaner one that we can use for it. The same thread. I'll wire brush this real quick. It's a little rusty. one way of doing it. Hurts my fingers. So here, I'm gonna be right back, guys. I'm gonna go wire brush this in the vise. It's not coming in focus, but it's a bit cleaner. You guys can't see it. Nope, still not. Like I said, we're just about done, guys, with putting the covers of the engine back on. Just gotta put on the the hood and thing back on. Now, get my ratchet over here, and we will see if I can. The ratchet's busted, that's what it is. Almost. The ratchet's not 100%. We should be just about ready to push its clutch. Alright. It's not starting right now. I thought that would... Okay, well, something's not hooked up right now. I don't know what it could be. I don't think the battery's not dead. That's bizarre. Huh. I hope I didn't mess up something with the wiring. It was running not too long ago, too, by the way. What's not here right now? Alright, well, we have a new problem with this, I'm afraid. That is bizarre right there. I can get the battery charger over here and try something, but there's no way the battery's dead, I don't think. Man, what the heck's going on here? Alright, well, I can start to get that rolled in. I just gotta remember to tighten it up later. And maybe the seat things finally work. I don't know. It shouldn't have to, though. Alright, well, we got some kind of issue here. I have no clue what it is. Yeah, let's set this stuff over here. Maybe it's... Okay, this is interesting here. You're not getting anything. It was because this was engaged? Ah, yeah, it's because I had the PTO engaged, which engaged the blades. Anyways, here goes nothing. Anybody watching? No. We got a runner. Now it was running before, but I was just wondering why I wasn't starting there. Yeah, it's because I had the PTO lever, the blade, mower deck lever, whatever you want to call it, engaged. And I knocked one of my parts dishes over. Luckily, there's only about 3 bolts in it, so I got them all back. Excuse me. All right, now I just got to tighten that one bolt in the front. I gotta put the cover back on that at some point. Soon. Yeah, this ratchet's about done for. Look at that. All of our ratchets have started giving out. I don't know why. Oh, this one here's a really good one. All right, oh, sweet. I got a much better one over here. Let me get this tire out of the way. I don't even know why it's over here. Still. All right. Man, I really thought we'd get at least a couple more people to join. Should be good to go. I say how this is loose and always rattling around. Can't find any more of those bolts for some reason. When you hear a lot of rattling when this engine's running when I start it, it's just because of those loose things on the side. Alright, well, we are just about done. The last bolt for the engine cover is right here. And that is for this. Here we go. Keeps this the throttle cable in place. Start by tightening this by hand. Sorry if my hands are really dirty or my arms or anything. I've been working on vehicles all day, particularly this one. I didn't even have to take this apart. I just wanted to get a look at the coil. That's not going to be in for a long time, so I won't be able to replace it for a while. So it'll be running just a little rough and missing here and there for a couple weeks until I get my my stuff in. Also, I've ordered a bunch of baby chicks that should come in the mail soon because, well, we kind of have a small farm here, and we have chickens, and the old ones all got killed by minks. So I'm currently predator-proofing the chicken coop, and I've ordered new chickens, so expect maybe a video or live stream on that in the future. I just like doing live streams for this kind of stuff, so I don't have to edit a big video. Just wish some more people would tune in now and then, you know. But I'm happy when we get like 3 or 4 people. For now. Alright, well that's just about... I got that started. Let me see if I can find the... Hopefully this is the right size. Yes, it is. Sweet. Oh, crap. I've been dropping stuff nonstop. I'm sorry. Yeah, this was built in 1985, and we bought it when it was brand new. My grandpa bought it back in 1984. I may have said 1985 or something. 1984, somewhere in between 84 and 89. Who knows when it was built? And we have a few others here. I'm gonna get a couple more like really old ones just for collectible things. I want to get one like from the '60s or something, just so I can like have a like an antique one. Just because. All right, well, I'm trying to think what comes next right here. Let's see, let me double check. When you're doing this kind of stuff, you always want to double check this. We got our bolt there. We need bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, bolt there, 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 and there. All right, we got all the bolts for the engine. Now we just got to put this air filter cover back on. This was not running at all a couple weeks ago. I had to buy a new carburetor for it, and we put a new battery in it. That's pretty much all it needed. We had another mower that's pretty much all it needed, but we got rid of that one. There was another tractor we had a while ago that needed that same thing, except maybe also some new piston rings, and we got rid of that one for some stupid reason. Here's the old carburetor to show you guys here. Pretty old. If you were to open up the inside, you'd see it's full of gunk, but I'm just keeping it around for parts. That's the fuel pump on the front there, and how that works is there's a little rubber kind of gasket that just moves back and forth, and that sucks the fuel in through the side here, comes out the bottom there and into the engine. It's as simple as that. Pretty much how all these little tractor carburetors work. I just ordered a couple carburetors for my four-wheeler and for one of our other tractors. You got this tiny thing here. That's similar to the one that's in the four-wheeler. This was for a 1975 Honda Z50 dirt bike, mini bike. It's right over there. Let me move over so you guys can see it a little bit better. We'll go over there and have a closer look at it later, but yeah, right there, 1975 Honda Z50 mini bike. It does run. It's a little rough. Still needs a little work, but we should have it going here soon. And my four-wheeler was sitting right behind that. I just bought a carburetor for that, so that should be running again soon. Constant work when you have a lot of vehicles here, but we have a lot of land. That's why we have so many of these riding mowers. We got to maintain it. There's some days where we have like somebody on each riding mower. And this one here, this one I just bought, that's kind of a replacement for our old Husky lawnmower that we got rid of a while ago. That was roughly the same age as this one right here. So we figured, we got to get another fourth one again for maintaining all this land. This one here typically does not have a mower deck on it. It's mostly used for hauling heavy loads around. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Wait, didn't you say this was an 18.5 horsepower? Yes, I did. And that one's over there is a 26, and that one back there is a 27. Well, yes. And you might be wondering why we're using a little 18 horsepower to do all the heavy work. Let me explain. This thing has an ungodly amount of torque to it. And what torque is it's like not like traction, but it just has a lot of power going to the back wheels, basically. And that helps it pull heavy loads. I'm going to get interrupted, so sorry, everyone. See if I can mute the... Yeah. All right, well, we were experiencing some technical difficulties there and a massive interruption. Basically, what I was explaining is the reason why we're using a little 18 horsepower to pull all the heavy loads instead of our 26 or our 27 horsepower tractors is because this thing here has a lot of torque. And that's just basically a lot of just, it's geared up for some extreme power. And when we do have the chains on the back tires, it has extreme traction too, so it can just about pull anything around here. It can move trucks around, it can move logs around, it can tow the other tractors when they're broke down. It's just kind of almost like the tow truck here at the homestead, kind of, it does all the, moves things around all the time. But we will have a mower deck on it, and we'll be cutting grass too. Also, we use this thing for a lot of plowing. We used to plow the big garden with it, and we used to have a snow plow on the front. We'd plow our driveways with this thing, so it could do just about anything. Modern mowers aren't equipped for like running rototillers and plows off the back and snow plows on the front. You just don't see that anymore. That's why it's good to have some older tractors that can do a wider range of things, because they just don't make them to do this kind of stuff anymore. They rarely do, at least, from what I've noticed. But anyways, let's get the cover back on the outside here. Let's see, what do I need for that? This one here is still attached slightly, so we just gotta move this into place. I'll tighten this up by hand here, and then I'll put the ratchet on it later. That goes on last. What goes over here again? This. I've taken this apart so many times that I can pretty well remember what goes where. This big bolt over here that goes down in here. I'll show you guys what I'm doing when I get over to the other side. I just don't feel like moving the tripod right now. Man, nobody's joining. Oh well. Yeah, I guess it is Monday night. People are probably busy. I gotta get up for work in the morning, so I can't be over here doing this too long. Come on. Where does this go in? Right there? Yeah. Need an Allen wrench for this. Yes. That's a lot better there. Yeah, I also took this cover off the engine. Also to kind of look in there for any leaves or anything that could have been, causing problems. There really wasn't a lot wrong with it, except for it misfiring a bit. And yeah, that's just due to like bad spark plugs, which I have ordered new ones. And a new coil, just because even if I don't have to replace the coil, I'll keep it for when it does have to be replaced. Alright, let's see. Crap. Really dealing with some tight spaces here. Yeah, this isn't the right bolt for over there. This is. Here we go. Alright, now we're cooking with gas. Yep, this is it. This is the right one. Man, that's huge. This almost ready for that. Well, I got the second side panel over here to put on. Now you guys can kind of see what we were doing over there. Basically that goes right in there. Got a spacer right here that goes over that bolt. I don't know if you guys can see. Then find the hole down here right there. Try to line it up. Come on. Alright. Come on. Get in there. There we go. Alright, now it's working pretty good. Sweet. You gotta get the bolt for up front here. It should be this right here. Yes. Okay. No. No, that's for the that's for the little cable on the side. Yeah, it's right here. Here it is. Doesn't have to be too tight, but it can't be too loose. Alright, I've kind of thought about maybe replacing these little side panels with just some kind of a black steel bar that goes along there, so that way the side of the engine's a little exposed and we can work on it, but we'd have to always park it inside then, and we don't always have room because sometimes we got cars in here that we're working on. Probably clean this down. When I'm gonna have to take it apart again, so there's really no use in cleaning it right now. But I will be cleaning the whole engine up, and yeah, I already cleaned it quite a bit. It was a lot dirtier than this, but yeah, it was cleaned up a little while ago. Because I've been working on this a lot lately, trying to get it in tip-top shape. All the tires were flat on this too. I used some tire sealant that really fixed them. Worked great. Let's see, this goes on the inside or the outside? Inside, that's right. Yep. And now I just got a hard, difficult task of holding the hood. Can you guys see it? I don't know. Holding this big hood right here. See, I can move the tripod further back over here. So, yeah, that's much better. Why didn't I do? Oh, hey, Jason Hadfield, good to see you. We're working on an old garden tractor here. I figured I would try out a new type of content. This is another one of my passions here, is working on tractors and vehicles and stuff. We're working on it right now. It is running. All I was doing was just putting like the covers back on the engine and whatnot, and doing some stuff like that. I ordered some more parts for it, so expect maybe a few more videos and live streams like this of my mechanic work. And I'll start doing live streams of me working on model trains and whatnot. Oh, and thanks for hitting the like button. Now, this is pretty difficult here. I gotta try to get everything I need right now. And I think I'll do it on this side first. This is really difficult here, is getting this hood. Getting this to work. this lined up properly, I guess I should say. Let's see. Man, that is always so hard to do by yourself, at least. I think I can try to find something maybe to set it on. Let's see here. You just tie her up here in the front. Maybe. No. Yeah, we'll just do it this way. I didn't even think about this. Well, then I can't really. I can line it up this way at least, but I won't be able to get the bolt on. We'll just set the hood back on top. All right. Let me check the chat again while I got some time here. All right. Now I gotta finish lining this up, which shouldn't be too hard now, but this still doesn't make it that much easier. I will be repainting this at some point, so the rust situation on this will be settled. All right, let me see if I can open this now. I got the one button in. This is gonna be hard here. I gotta reach over here. The hood is barely staying on right now. I explained a little more at the beginning of the stream, by the way, for anybody who's watching. I explained a little bit more about what we're doing here. And I did run this a little bit a little while ago. We'll start it again here, I think. Okay. Now we can try to put this one through. And shut the hood again. Hang on. This is always difficult to do. Always. A lot of work for an old tractor, but hey, they certainly don't make them like they used to, and it's good to have these old ones around because they do work a lot better than the new ones, in my opinion. All right, we should be good to put this on now. Will this be able to? No. Darn it. Okay. Put this on. We'll find a wrench that works. I'm going to take a guess and say it's 11 millimeters. What year is it? This one here is a 1984, I think. Somewhere in between 84 and 89. We got 3 more of them in here. That one there is about a 91. That one runs right there, and this one runs. That one back there is a 2006. It does not run. This one here is a 2013. On the other side is a 2013. That does not run. So our old ones are actually in decent running condition right now, but the new ones don't. And that one was actually just bought a couple days ago for $200 because our other ones are down, and we have a lot of land here to maintain, so we decided, let's go ahead and get a 4th one. And we'll be able to try to get the grass cutting and some garden work caught up. And we use this one here for all kind of stuff. This will plow. This one here doesn't have a lot of horsepower, but it has a lot of traction. We'll use this to plow the driveways in the winter, plow gardens, plow field, whatever you want it to do. Practically, it'll do. We haven't had very many problems with it, except for a few little engine issues here and there, but they've all been easy fixes, thankfully. Alright, well that should should hold up pretty good there. Loose at all? Hard to say. Now it's working position a little bit more. I'll get this side again real quick. There we go. We should be okay. Alright, we're just about there. Except for we need one last bolt over here. Sorry if my clothes are really dirty. I've been working on vehicles all day so far. Alright, we're just about good except for that right there, and then it's all back together. I want to say somebody here, either my grandpa or my dad, rebuilt this whole thing at one point. Took the whole engine, the whole tractor apart and rebuilt it. But we're probably going to wind up doing that again soon. It is running now, but I want to check the transmission, put some more fluid in it, and do an oil change. So we're still gonna be working a lot on this one. I just kind of took it apart today for fun and just to kind of check the ignition coil to see if it was the same one that I was ordering on Amazon. And it was, and we got a lot of new parts that'll be arriving soon. And hopefully we'll be able to get these running. Besides, speaking of stuff that will be arriving by mail, I ordered a bunch of baby chickens that should be arriving by mail here in about a week. And we've always had chickens until just about a year ago when a mink got in the chicken coop and unfortunately killed all the chickens. But I'm working on mink proofing, which if you guys don't know what a mink is, it's basically like a little type of weasel. They're very common here in Ohio. Oh, hang on, I'm getting interrupted again. I gotta stop. All right, sorry for that brief interruption. Can you guys hear me okay? I should be unmuted. Anyways, can I enable the flash? Oh, wow. I never knew I could do. Okay. Well, we'll leave that off. My battery's actually getting really low. What's it at right now? 6%. Ooh. Let me take this around front. We'll try to plug it in. And, hang on. Yeah, that one there's our newest one. All right, good to hear, Jason. I'll move this tire too, so we can see here. Hopefully, it doesn't automatically end my stream here. And you guys know how Android devices are. They have limits, power limits on them. Like you can't do certain things when the battery gets too low, which is a nice battery saving feature. It just kind of gets on my nerves sometimes because, you know, yep, it's at 5% now. All right, now we're charging. We should be good to go. Wish I could zoom out more. Let me try to set the tripod on the table here. falls over again. All right, this will be sorted out here in just a moment. Just about ready. Okay. Now I gotta come up here to see if I can I could just reverse the device, I guess. But all right, well, we should be good now. I can't see the chat at the moment. My stuff pulls away when I'm done. I would maybe take it outside for a spin, but it's raining right now. And we're going to go ahead and start it up now. Pretty good for being almost 40 years old. Hang on, let me see if I can, here, I'll shut this off. Yeah, pretty good for being almost 40 years old. Maybe I can flip the camera around here. Here we go. And we'll see if I can get this on the tripod. There we go. All right, well, is the audio still good? Because my phone's weird like that. If I've messed with it a lot, sometimes it'll mess the audio up. Right, that's a bit better. Now I can actually see what's going on. But yeah, basically all I did there really was just take the cover off the engine and just to take a look at it and verify that I was in fact ordering the correct parts for this. It's running decently smooth right now, but it's still, I don't know if you guys can tell, when I started it up it backfired there. And that's because either the coil's going out or one of the spark plugs is going out. It's kind of hard to tell. I checked it with a spark plug checker earlier today, and it was kind of indicating that one of the spark plugs is definitely going bad, but the other one was a little rough too, so maybe the coil has something to do with it. But either way, I'll have new spark plugs for this, and there will be a coil shipped with those spark plugs, so if I just replace the spark plugs and it's running good, I'll still have a new coil for when that goes bad. And I have a lot of stuff for the mower deck on this. Release that clutch. So this will be able to cut grass with this again for the first time in like 20 years probably. I also have to fix the brake on it, do a little transmission work, and besides that, just repaint it and we should be good to go. The rust almost looks kind of neat on it though. It gives it kind of that old school kind of look, you know. But I don't know. I think I'll end the stream now. I don't know what else I can do. Maybe show you guys what else I have here. What's my battery percentage? Still 5%, so I'm going to let the percentage go up a bit. Let me turn the light down. See if hopefully this charges here. Yeah, the light is way down now, so we'll let it charge a bit. And if you guys ever want to see any more repair videos like this, or videos of me just working on vehicles, feel free to let me know, because I'll definitely do more. Also, I have a Facebook page now. It's just under my name, Nathan Reichert, right now. I might change it to Ohio Railroad Productions at some point. I don't know. I'm going to link it in my channel description eventually. I've had some trouble with that. I might be able to get it linked by tonight. And also, I have my final part of my 200 subscriber special I'm editing at the moment. It should be out, hopefully, I'm hoping tomorrow. I don't know, it doesn't need a whole lot more work on it, but yeah. And, hang on, if my battery gets up to about 7%, I'll take it over here and show you guys some other things. It's still on 5 right now, so I'm gonna wait till it adjusts here. Let's see here. Check the chat again. Congratulations again on 200. Thanks, Jason. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that far in just a little over a year. This channel's only been around for just a little over a year, but yeah, next to 300. I wonder when I'll hit that. And I was gonna do a live stream on an abandoned railroad. It's just over that way, across the street from this house, a few thousand feet. The tracks aren't there anymore, but the road bed's all there. There's still a couple old signal boxes, a couple old of some of the old telegraph lines from way back in the day, and a few other neat things like that. So someday we'll do a live stream back there. If you go to my playlist, I have a playlist on the old C, A, and C line. There's some videos that I used to call it the 3C line. That's not the correct name, so just a quick disclaimer on that. So you guys can see a little bit of the videos I did about the abandoned railroad in the area. What would be nice is if I can cut a decent trail going back in the woods over there, so I can actually drive one of these back or something. That way I don't have to walk all the way. But I got to get the chains on the tires for this again, so we get a good traction. And all 4 of those tires were flat a few days ago. I put some tire sealant in them, and that fixed it really well now. It's rolling really good. And the tires are holding air again, so just got to keep working on it bit by bit. Let's see. My battery's at 6% now, so we'll let it get a little higher, and then I'll show you guys some other things in here. But yeah, while I'm sitting here, 18.5 horsepower MTD yard machine built in 1984-ish, somewhere around there. Then this one, the red one back there. Oh, come on. I can't figure it. How do I point? The red one back there. That's a 1991, I think. Some kind of MTD, not sure what specific type it is. Then the other red one there, it doesn't have a hood back over right there. That is 2006, some kind of Briggs & Stratton Craftsman. And this one over here has got a Kohler engine in it. That's a that's a 26 horsepower, another Craftsman from 2013. And that one back there is a 27 horsepower. This little one over here is 12 horsepower. And once again, 18.5. But we do all the heavy work with this one because it has a lot of traction and whatnot. We'll just gotta let my battery get a little bit higher, and then I'll show you guys a couple other things over here. I think it's high enough right now. I don't think it'll go down just yet. Turn the light down even further. All right, and rotate the camera around. Come on. There we go. A few extra drive belts. That's for this one here. This is the little 12 horsepower that I bought just a couple days ago for $200. Let's get some more light on in here. You know what? Yeah. See if I can enable the flash real quick. Yep. Got the kittens here. They like to hang out in the garage for some reason. Maybe just because it's kind of cold in here. I don't know. So yeah, here's a 27 horsepower Craftsman with the Briggs & Stratton engine in it. It'll turn over. It just has no carburetor on it. I just ordered a new carburetor for that. I've got a ton of parts that should be coming in a few days. This Thursday, I should have the carburetor for that in, as a matter of fact. Let's get a little bit of hang on. Sorry, everyone. Here we go. Little starting fluid. Not sponsored by that company, by the way. Not sponsored by any of the companies I mention or show. We'll just... put a little starting fluid in there. And this should start up for a bit. This one has the biggest engine. It's really fast though. It's geared up for speed and cutting. It's not geared up for power like that one over there is. That one's geared for intense power and traction. Here's a little 12 horsepower. This one here will start up just fine. I need the key though. These have got the same key. Very basic. The battery likes to kind of stay low on this too, so it doesn't. This one here is going to eventually need a new battery, but other than that, it's in mint condition. I mean, in beautiful shape for being 30 years old. Doesn't always like to start right away though. I don't know why, it just doesn't always like to start. I guess it's because the battery's low, it's not turning it quite quick enough. Come on. There we go. I'll have to post some videos of me driving these things here. Headlights work good. Now I don't run anything too much because the fumes will build up in here a bit. I have a window open, but that's not quite enough sometimes, so we're going to open the whole garage door now. And I think we'll go ahead and end the stream here soon. I just thought you guys might want to see that. And here's the 46-inch deck for that one right there. And we're missing a spindle on it. I ordered that in the mail. These blades here are for this mower over here. Tractor, I guess. There's a difference between garden tractors and mowers, by the way, and lawn tractors. This here is technically a lawn tractor because it's small. You use it for use it around your lawn. It can cut grass. It can do basic garden work and whatnot. This one here is a garden tractor, which is actually mainly used for, at least originally they were mainly used for like plowing gardens and stuff. That's what we use this one for a lot. And you could use it to mow as well. But most of the power in this one goes right to the back wheels for pulling. This one here is a new garden tractor, which is actually mainly meant for mowing, but it'll still do some plowing work if you need it to. Let me go ahead and plug my phone in here real quick so it doesn't die right here towards the end of the stream. Yeah. Alright, well, I think maybe since it's not raining that bad, maybe I'll let this charge a bit more. Maybe we'll take a quick spin on one of these, or both of these. I don't know. What do you guys want to see? Yeah. Just going to let this get up to like 6 or 7% again. And then maybe we'll do something. You guys got... Oh. Hey, Jason. Good to see you again. I just ran that mower back there and this one. So if you want to see that, you can... well, I didn't take them outside. I started that one back there, and I tried to start that one over there. So if you want to see that, you can go back a bit, or I'll just do it again now. I'll just go ahead and start it up again now. We'll do it from right here. This is the little 12 horsepower MTV right now that's starting. Takes a while sometimes, but That one there we just got a couple days ago for $200. That's about 30 years old too. It's hard to tell. It's in mint condition. Can't believe we got it for just 200. But yeah, I cut all 4.5, almost 5 acres that we've got with that yesterday. We'll go ahead and try to start the big 27 horsepower Craftsman back there. It has no cover on the engine right now. That one, I just ordered a carburetor for that, so that one there will be the next one to get running. This one here needs a new. This one kind of runs. It's just only one cylinder is firing right now. It needs a new coil or maybe just new plugs. We're not too sure. Hoping it's just the plugs, because if it needs a new coil, we gotta spend like $150 just to get a tiny little part for that. And the coil in this one here only costs about $20. That's the difference between parts for new mowers. I mean, I don't know. You'd think a new mower would have much cheaper parts, but there's just like a 7-year-old mower over there, 8 years old, about 9 years old. 9-year-old mower over there. A simple part costs $150, and then a 40-year-old mower here in the part just costs $20. I don't know. But yeah, I'll go ahead and try to start that one again. What's my battery on? 4% still. Darn. Okay, we'll have to let it charge a bit more. I don't know why my phone's so low. All of a sudden I notice, oh my gosh, it's on 10%. Better end the stream soon, but let's see. I got the starting fluid over here. Yeah, this is the 27 horse over here. A little rough. That's got the biggest and loudest engine out of all of these here. It won't run, constantly. It just wants to run in the starting fluid because it has no carburetor on it. Then again, I did just order that today. It should be in a couple days. And we have had so many of these tractors over the years. It's crazy. I've worked on a ton of them. I probably should make this my other part-time job. Working at a golf course is fun, but I've always liked working on machinery a bit more than, just raking leaves and picking up sticks. Anyways, my battery's a little bit more here. 5%. We'll let it get up to at least 6 or 7 here. I'll actually be right back, guys. Hang on. I'm going to go check something over here. Alright. I'm back. 5% still done. Alright, we'll let it get up a little bit higher here. Oh, another problem with this one over here. That engine is really loose. Yeah. So there's a bolt missing or something, so we gotta rebolt that. This non-stop work on these things. I prefer the old ones a lot more than a lot more than the new ones because they're so much tougher in my opinion. They just really don't make them like they used to. Yeah. Yeah, that squeaking sound is definitely not a good thing. But it shouldn't be extremely hard to fix, I don't think. Still 5%, darn. Sorry if we lost connection there for a bit, I don't know. Alright. Eventually, I do need to drive out to Newark, Ohio, and they have this place where they have all kinds of old tractor parts and engines and stuff, and I just got to get a ton of stuff there. Really wish we still had our old Husky tractor, because that needed a lot of work, and now that I'm getting good at repairing these, that would have been a nice, fun challenge. I don't know. Maybe we can get it back, because the guy we gave it to might still have it. I'm not 100% sure. He was going to try to give it to someone to fix it, but they couldn't do it, so maybe he still has it. I don't know. 6% now. Okay, we're just about ready to go out. Let's see if we get a little bit higher, though. Wish I had my faster charger. Well, I'm letting that battery charge a bit. I'll at least go ahead and pull that tractor over there out. And we'll park it off to the side so that way I can get this one out too. Headphones are helpful because these things are loud. Alright, let's see where we're going here with the chat. 6% still. Okay, well if we get it to 7, then I'll maybe set up the tripod over there and film me driving around on them a bit. I don't know. What really helps when you have old tractors like this are the original owner's manuals. This was, what was the copyright on this, I wonder? This may not be the one that came with it. We may have had to order a new one because this does not look like it's the same age as the tractor, unless it really was kept away in a drawer nicely. I don't know. There's all the stuff you need to know about it in there. I don't know. It didn't have the copyright on it. .6% still. Darn. Alright, well I could try to pull this one out. But, yeah. let me move this air hose. Surprised this hasn't come on yet. Yeah, I don't know. %. Okay, here we go. We're just about ready to pull this out. There we go. Okay. Turn the light all the way down. And I can still see. Oh yeah, let's go for a ride here. Clutch down. I don't have the key. Hang on. I gotta go get the key. Got it. Now my shoe is slippery, so hopefully the clutch doesn't slip on me. Crap, I was afraid of that. Alright, well, looks like the drive belt has come off again. Oh, man. I think. Yep, the drive belt's off again. Darn it. Yeah, one of the pulleys for the drive belts keeps coming loose. So, unfortunately, we can't take that one around for a quick ride. It's because I keep leaving the clutch down and it stresses it out or something. I don't know. It puts too much wear on the spring. So I gotta stop doing that. It's a not too hard of a fix. Me and my brother already did it twice on this. I just gotta try to fix it permanently. Hang on, I'm gonna have to set this down for a bit. We'll set up the tripod again over here, and I'll at least film me from the other one here. I just want to charge this again really quick. Alright. So, let me go ahead and set up this tripod here. Yeah, that drive belt has been an issue on that tractor for a while. I just can't believe it came off again. Yeah, there's always another day. Let me see. I'll be right back. Let me check this again one last time here. Yeah, it's loose again. Darn. Well, I'm gonna have to take the whole cover on the back off. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and just hang on. I gotta set this down again. We won't worry about setting up the tripod. We'll just go ahead and just do it like this. Come on. It is raining out a bit right now, but not that bad. I left the key in that one now. But yeah, the drive belt should be an easy fix. I just gotta take this the back fender thing off, and then I can get to the belts and tighten the pulley again. I don't know why it keeps getting loose. Maybe just getting a new bolt would fix that problem. Get off this here. Come on. Battery's a bit low. All right. That was a nice little quick run. But yeah, this one here's got more drive belt issues. That stinks. I don't know what's up with it other than that tensioner keeps getting loose, and I gotta somehow figure out how to fix that. And this phone's on 3% now, so we're gonna go ahead and end the stream now. This has still got a bit of work to be done on it, so yep. Catch you in the next stream.